Hey y'all, it's MJ from Auto Love. So I kind of jujued myself into doing more live stuff. I'm doing a 30-day challenge on the old Facebook, MJ Robertson. Feel free to check that out. Oh, randomly, this is all this month about like clearing old patterns and like coming into new ones. In my old patterning, I am super action oriented, get to new places, set up sessions, yada yada, because I've been 10 years teaching yoga. So I immediately am like, right, I must have some direction. So I set up a yoga class, which was meant to start tomorrow. And I was not on it. There was some kind of miscommunication. I think deep down I just knew it wasn't meant to be, and I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go to just focus on this business. It's like I'm busy enough, basically, right? And I got the Morocco yoga retreat coming up, and anyway, it's been kind of just like heavy-ish day traversing. I got triggered this morning, and then I did some noodling and I did some writing and did like practical work, which is great. Anywho, I just had this phase of space where I was like, what should I do? And I started that 30-day challenge on Facebook. So that's what I just did. I just went live. And then I feel like staying live, but sharing with my YouTube family. Because don't tell the Facebook people, but I have more love for the YouTube community. Okay? Shh, don't tell Facebook. As part of it, I'm like, I don't know. I'm going back onto the Facebook to share with people like where I'm at with Ultra Love. But there's something about Facebook that I find unsettling. I mean, it's the same with YouTube, same with all social media. Something's going on for sure. Anywho, that's my mood today. Hey guys, hey, hi. So I just felt like getting my cards out and doing a bit of a reading for my lovers on Auto Love TV. The juicy lovers who find their way to this channel at this time when MJ goes live. So those of you who are new here, I'm an author. That's my book. Oh, and that's me. My friend Robin, who it's his birthday today, he took that photo. He's like a genius photographer. All my inner circle besties are somehow professionally affiliated to myself and Ultra Love because I'm super focused on the mish. So it's like if you're not focused on the mish on some capacity level, then I tend to just zoom on by, basically. Alrighty, let's keep pulling them cards. Ooh, this is good, you guys. There's some new creative energy coming through that's relevant with the month's energy. I'm getting this sense of attention to detail when it comes to navigating in balance and attracting in more balanced relationships. Also relevant. Oh yeah. So I'm hearing there's possibly some victory or success coming off the back of cutting the Page of Swords. There's a message here. I feel like a lot of you guys are cutting cords, cutting energies out, making some changes, following those breadcrumbs, inviting in and actually allowing in more harmonious and balanced people to come into your life, more balanced exchanges. Pardon me. And this is bringing great reward, victory, a sense of recognition. Now, you are wanting to move forward. The Chariot's in the reverse, though, so it's not happening just yet. If we're taking this as just like a daily reading, possibly the next few days ahead, it's not happening just yet. I feel like for a lot of all y'all, it will happen around the full moon and then a little bit after the full moon until, I think Saturn goes direct on the 18th of September. So you've got a Knight, woo! Yeah, you've got a Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is like riding in, again, possibly with that cutting out or some kind of dynamic message coming in with the Page of Swords, bringing in greater balance and then bringing in a sense of victory and recognition, helping you to move forward. There's a Knight of Wands. There's a passionate knight riding in on his steed. This could be a person coming in wanting to make you a certain offer, wanting to. This is a past life connection. I feel because the Egypt temples are there. What are they called? Pyramids. Pyramids are there, and right away, intuitively, I'm hearing this is a past life connection riding in on their horse, wanting to make you a creative offer. So co-creative, because it's the Ace of Wands and then the Knight of Wands. I feel like this, and then there's the Six of Wands as well, and a lot of Pentacles. This is to do with you, your creative spark, and then making money. And now you've risen yourself to have this greater harmony and balance within your exchanges, because boom, we got the Two of Pentacles as well. And then this Ten of Pentacles here is like they're right under the Six of Wands. So it's like there's huge recognition and then money coming in as well. And I feel like it's just this greater balance. You've managed to effectively like cut out the lower base tone energies. Now the Chariot, I feel it's like you moving forward, but it's maybe a little bit slower than you've done in the past. But this is relevant with the energies in the here now. I feel where you're just taking your time. This could be something as well to do with not being egotistical, maybe. Like if, again, intuition readings, right? It's like if the Chariot were upright, I'd be like, hey, like move, bust forward in the world and be like, look at my great success, everybody. I feel like you're being really humble about it. Like there's huge recognition. Ten of Pentacles is basically like the ultimate in financial success. So whatever financial manifestation you've been putting out there, then with the Success and the Triumph card, it's coming in for you for sure. You've done the work. You've balanced your energies. You've allowed this creative fire to lead, to guide, and now you're finally really feeling in and seeing and sensing this more balanced energies with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, and then that's allowing you to step into this phase of recognition. Hey there, Lori, Studio B, Keezy, nice to see you all. So yeah, triumph, recognition. And then the Chariot in the reverse here, it just feels like, okay, so now you're basically with the triumph, recognition, and then mega money coming in. There's a song that I'm thinking of right now. Ooh, na na eh. Don't act like you know me, na na na. And then they're like, she stops for a bit to talk, and she's like, and money look better when I see it all stacked up. And I always sing along because I'm like, what? Because that bit is really like, oh gosh, darn it, I can't remember, but it's all about like moving on flow with life, and I see money all stacked up, and I just feel all like gangsta and like, yeah, oh, I'm in a weird mood today. Good thinking, going live. And I don't care what anybody thinks anymore. So there you go. Yeah, love and grace. Yeah, Zeus. Yeah, you guys. Yay. You guys, this is a good reading, by the way. Basically, creative energies, some messages coming in, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, all in the upright, so we're good to go. And then we have the Six of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles, major balance. It's also you finding that balance after maybe a little bit of like bendier or wavier waters, but now it's proper stability. It's like stability with that manifestation. That's bringing in hardcore triumphant success and rewards, which is like, boom. I'm hearing it's shitting money on your lap, which is fantastic. And then this is in the reverse, which I was saying earlier, is more to do with you embracing all this good stuff, but not being a dick about it, basically. And on another angle, it's also like, just keep it to yourself. You know, you can have huge success. You don't need to go and tell everybody about it. Which, I don't know. I get into these phases. I'm definitely integrating something today in the last 2 days because the shifts are happening so fast that I'm like, and then I have these moments where I literally cannot everything and anything. I'm like, Yeah, no, and then I just like have to sleep or eat. Hey, great, Zeus. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in, yes, we shall all bow to the feet of all women creators. But let's be honest, like women can be just as nasty as men. We're all just human. You know, dark and light, polarity of existence. You create your own reality. Oh, baby. So I feel like this is breaking free. This came up, I think, in one of the readings today. This is a beautiful energy. Breaking free from the chains of oppression, the past. I feel this the energy of this card to be like really grounded too, like a real beautiful earth warrior man stepping out of those chains, you know, remembering his divinity, remembering his power. And it's just stepping out. Look, he's got wings, yo. Just remember you got wings and fly away. Because, yeah, because you can. That's the beauty of it, right? I want to break free. Is that a song? I'm sure it is. You guys, I'm the worst with lyrics. Have you noticed? That's the one. Yes. But so vision of truth, that's all I know. That's all I can remember. Yep, no, I can't. I'm not even gonna try. I want to break free. Boys and girls, we are free. That is the truth of our humanity, and don't let anybody ever tell you different. You are free to be who you are, unapologetically and unashamedly. So I guess in these moments I'm meant to go live for some random reason. I mean, God, some of you guys have been here for a while. Do you remember the other shares when I was like offering you the insight into what people call the shadow work? I call it transforming density. From the book that I wrote about the process that I've been undertaking for 7 years. Oh, clear audio. Well, that's great. I'm so happy it's clear. Wait for it, Damon. Wait for it. Love and grace, because I'm bored. So, sweetie, basically, I just heard you on the telepathical realms. And instead of going to a cafe to like do more work, I'm like, oh no, I shall go live. Okay, bye. Bye, Minute Man. Oh, that's great. I gotta go. You were awesome. Thanks. I don't know why I'm sitting with that, the ego madness, but I'm like, ugh. I'm not even sure about any of these words anymore. And like any judgment or like weird, I don't know, energy. I'm just like, okay, off you go. Bye. Have a great day. I'm just myself in any given moment. One day I might be crying because life is so intense, and because I'm pretty sure that's how you alchemize and transform the density of the old genetic coding of blah, 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 blah. And then another day I'm like, I'm processing and integrating, you know what I mean? I'm like, ugh. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I just went off on a complete tangent. I was actually doing a reading. Bye, Felicia. Vision of truth. Life's gone fuzzy. Is that something you're experiencing in the here now? Because I res with that. Totally res with that. You know, like other days you're like, yeah, like if anything, I'd say that's the ego madness when you're like, yeah, I'm on it. I know stuff. I am like, boom, boom, boom. This to me is like more real to just the fluidity of existence and like, oh, like not having any direction or any sense of a way. Wait, where are we at? I don't know, honey. I don't know. It's apparently, according to human collective agreements, it's September 2019, September 9th. Oh, 9, and then a 3. Oh, look. Um, wait just a minute. Hi Scott. Hi. Bye Felicia. Who are you? Who are you saying goodbye to? The world is changing fast. Yeah, for sure. Oh, maybe that's what I'm feeling as well. It's happening so fast that my body's like, like trying to catch up, but it's not happening. There's also a lot more. Lately, it's just going like a bluriano. Nothing crazy. Just feel like I'm getting ya vibes. Okay, thanks. Lies, I tell you. Lies. But who's Felicia? This is like another moment of just like, what is life? Movie reference from Friday, and I don't even know the Friday reference. I missed. So seriously, you've never heard Bye Felicia? No, no, I've never heard Bye Felicia. See, unplugged from mainstream media. People talk about like mainstream culture, and I'm like, huh? I don't know who Felicia is, but I'm glad that you guys are having a little chit chat amongst yourselves. Okay, so basically, here's the deal, you guys. Here's the deal with the reading, and let's just say this is for us. Okay, this is for us because it's a fucking good reading. So, new beginning, creative offer coming in. Because we've cut loads of stuff out. We've done the fiery work of creative inspiration to transform our lives. And so there's these new messages, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords coming in, giving us stuff, saying stuff. And then this is bringing in a greater phase of balance and harmony. So Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, more harmony. And it's like rising up. So it's like the Two of Pentacles is integrating itself, and then the Six of Pentacles is like boom, like balance. There it is, right? We've got like substantial, effective relationships that are in better balance and life that is in better balance, which is then bringing in a great reward, which then brings in this MoFlo loving card, which is the ultimate in financial success and abundance, which is nice because it's under the recognition, which I feel is connected to your creative inspiration, and it's going to help you to move forward. But this is in the reverse, and the way that I'm interpreting this is that it's about humility. So you're in this phase now where you're going to get it, you're going to get yours, and that you're going to keep humble about it, which is kind of nice and rare in this world, isn't it? People aren't, although I'm totally one of these. I'm like sharing every single number in my life because I don't, but like it would appear that way to some people. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, big success coming in for all y'all. And the Chariot in reverse just feels to me like, I know, right, Scott? Yes, bring it. Bring the money, you guys. Bring it the money. Bring it the money because you deserve it. You deserve it. You are full of success and triumph, and everybody loves you. All right? Just believe it. Believe it, and you shall see it. No, I don't, because I'm not really into any kind of mass propaganda. Whether it's Bible propaganda or social media propaganda or Fox News propaganda or anything that's trying to say the world's going to come to an end or anything like that. I think we're eternal. And so thus the world as well will be an eternal resting place for all of life and generations to come. We're just at an epic time of awakening, which means that humanity is being called back to source. Humanity is being ushered to awaken and reconnect to the Great Spirit so that we can align ourselves and walk in divine right action, which is basically you aligning with your authenticity and not giving a ass about all the externals, the system, the banking system, education, your parents, authority figures, the mainstream media. And just attuning to your own heart space. and breath, and then allowing that connection point to guide your action. The Lord needs your dollars. Huh. The Lord. What did I say? The Lord. Lord doesn't need anything. The Lord can just like whip it up. I think humanity's just got to kind of come away from the veil of that. Exactly. It is a contradiction. Zeus. Boom. Zeus just nailed something in the arsehole. Oh, guys, I'm just like, I'm getting hot. Just like, yeah, it is a contradiction. That's the whole idea of like something that evolved rather than us being the eternal infinite void of infinity. Like the light and the dark always expressing itself. Guys, it's simple. Remember who you are. Yes. Hi, Johan. How are you, my friend? Hallelujah. This is one of those shares where MJ is cray cray. But like, I'm cool with it, you guys. Like, don't worry. It's all good. Because in a way, I'm like, this is just the polarity of like what I was saying earlier about my other shares where I'm like bawling and like vulnerably sharing the process of transforming your density, i.e. shadow work. People in the spiritual community call it that. I just call it, you're a transformer, just like Gandalf and Yoda. So you should transform your density, which might not all be yours, but that's okay. If you're connected to the heart, you have the power. If you're an empath, you have the power. If you're an introvert like me, you have the power. If you're an intuitive like me, you have the power to transform any bullshit in you or the life around you. But it's radical, apparently. It's radical. Thank you. I do take care of myself. But here's also another thing that happens here, you guys, on the online entrepreneur. Because I joke, but it's true. I'm vain. I'm very vain. I'm an introvert, my friend. I know that's the weirdest polarity. I share because this is my purpose. I'm a natural speaker and writer, as in mostly like the speaker, because it just flows out. But I'm alone in my bedroom and I've been alone all day. For real. I spent almost 24 days. I think it was the 23rd day. I met up with a friend who a few years later or a year later ended up being an investor of mine. But I spent 23 days literally not speaking to another human when I wrote this book. I can spend days and days by myself. I'm definitely an introvert. Like one of the most introvert people I know. Anywho, I do like people. I do. I just, let's hang tomorrow. Okay. This is why online entrepreneurship is awesome for me, because I can just be myself and like not be physically and verbally attacked by the people I attract into my mirror, which is a lot of my past cycles of people like using me and manipulating me and saying one thing and then doing another thing, or like, yeah, I was just under some naivety illusions based on my own unworthiness and having to transform some depression for sure. For 8 years, Zeus, I res with that. It's been basically 7 years of like not really going out. I mean, it's like not that I really want to go out to a lot of places necessarily in this world, but like I'm vibrating and broadcasting as much love as possible, as much love and like peace and serenity and divinity. Just vibrate that, just cast that into the field, just do that work always as much as I possibly can. And then if I go out into the world, I just like keep doing that. But if I get bumped up in people's ideas and mind and energy, eventually I can feel quite exhausted. So, and then I withdraw into my beautiful boudoir. And yeah, I do take care of myself. I love myself a whole lot. That's all part of the Fearless Life Guide and how I transform my body, because I used to hate myself and now I love myself and I practice self-love all the time. But so that I'm never ever lying to you guys. Sometimes I'll keep things to myself because I am allowed. All right? I am allowed to have a private life as well. But this, oh, I still look all right, actually. But this light if any of you ever decide to go into online entrepreneurship and do this kind of shaz where you're going live, get yourself some lighting. Get yourself some lighting. Because the lighting, look, oh, she's so bright and shiny, isn't she? Yeah. But it's also very good lighting. So you have the lighting shining upon you. The light inside. You guys. I'm so glad I got you live today. I'm so glad you guys showed up live. I never know. I never know what's gonna happen. It's like all of life. At least you're not covered yourself in tattoos. Now, oh, I'm so glad you said that because I do. I have tattoos, my friend. I'm not covered in them, but I do. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that, you guys? That is, oh, see, someone else. They're not good stuff. Are they not? But I did it in my integrity to commit myself to the all to love. Yeah. Well, okay. So if you zoom up close, see that heart? That's the brand all to love. My brain. This is where like she's not introvert. I'm like, I know, but it's because I just don't really hang out with big groups. Okay, anyway, blah blah. So that's the Ultra Love logo right there. And when I was in Bali writing my book, pardon me, I decided to get the Ultra Love logo branded on my Atlas joint, which is basically the gateway of the soul. And then this summer, when I was going through more intensity, as some of you guys know, because you were there and you felt the impact of some of that intensity, some of you that I was working with, that you see. So these are little, guys, I really have to watch out because I'm literally on the edge of the bed. So like I could fall over at any moment if I'm not careful, but I'm quite spatially aware and quite strong in my core. So I can handle it. So see right there, there's a little infinity symbol. So the infinity symbol was downloaded to me, and I've got one on each ankle. So at the back of each ankle, like Achilles tendon, like who was it? Hermes? One of you mentioned it. And yeah, I have 2 infinity symbols on both ankles, which to me was marking like landing. And it's very symbolic in very many ways in my own reality, but like landing on the planet finally. Yep. Thank you for the clarity. So all to love has landed. We come in peace. Like I'm just so normal to myself. And then every once in a while I get a biofeedback. People are like, "Oh, you're really weird or really spiritual." I'm like, really? What does that mean? Anyway, that's cool because it's not peacocking. Ooh, I don't even know what that means. What does peacocking mean? Oh, look, I'm tidying up the reading. So I guess that was the reading for today, my lovers, along with a bit of MJ Cray. And I don't even want that card, but I do want like one more card from the Osho. Love. So this is cool, and it's in the reverse. So we were all blabbing on about like the introversion and stuff. I feel like there's some of us coming out of the isolation mode, which I do feel that, even though I jest about being a hardcore introvert. I'm definitely becoming like, just because I'm more comfortable in myself, I'm like down with having people around and exchanges. I just limit myself, and if I start to feel biofeedback that is like uncomfortable, I'll just leave. I went out Saturday for dancing. It was really good fun. But there again, being out in those big collective environments, I started to feel like the depth, the undercurrent, insecurity, confusion, anxiety, like energy, and I was just like, I need to get out of here. I'm quite cool just like going out and having like a proper dance, and then and then I'm out. kind of thing. I'm not like afraid to do that kind of thing. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby. So now, and that's kind of represented from the reading, if any of you got that, the reading, where it's like coming out of isolation and then open to receptivity. Just open your heart to receive, you guys. It's all coming in for us. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles is right there. There's a 10, there's a 5, 30. We've got the whole numbers. Oh, Univerl. Hey, Chica or Chico. I'm not sure if you're a boy or a girl, actually, because Univerl, that's like little blah, blah, blah. That's all talk spirituality. Well, hey, this is a perfect opportunity for me to just talk about All to Love. All to Love is my own online lifestyle brand. I've had dare I say, very successful career as a yoga and meditation instructor and life coach. I started moving online in 2012, and I've been really going ever since. I published this book at the end of 2016. There's an Audible version, and I have 3 out of 4 online courses. Be the Change online courses. They're 8-week online courses, one that focuses on going zero waste, one that focuses on veganism, and one that focuses on spirituality and my own spiritual awakening and transformational journey. So yeah, it's understanding manifestation and consciousness via your own perspective, right? And for whatever beautiful divine reason, I'm a natural speaker, always have been since I was a little wee girl. I always got asked to do these things and public speaking and blah, blah, blah. But again, I'm naturally an introvert intuitive, very sensitive. I had spiritual awakenings when I was 19. Anywho, so All to Love is pioneering these 4 courses. I have like sweatshirts and things that you can buy. Merch, guys, merch. And as I kind of briefly mentioned, I'm going into producing Unplugged for Freedom. I've got another project I'm working on. Oh, and I do this. I do intuitive tarot for people. So yeah, nice, Zeus. So martial arts, Tai Chi, body work, energy work, dancing, but like connected to your soul, like that's what it's all about, right? So, because I mean, yoga can do damage too, my friends, depending on what kind of vibrashe you be doing. So yeah, I just do a proper, like my own intuitive yoga. I've had a very unique guided path when it comes to the yoga industry as well. And so Univ, I would recommend you go to alltolove.com, and where you can learn more about myself and my brand, and maybe even buy some stuff if you want to. Because ultimately, like without being like, well, not without being, but with being completely transparent and open to you guys, the purpose of sharing and broadcasting all of this juicy hot love flow for the people of the world who come across this channel without much without any capital behind me, is to sell products so I can buy food and buy my vegan cookies and continue to pioneer the business. So I should probably go buy some. Yeah. You have, my friend. So I really, because a lot of y'all, my regular internet friends, you guys have all purchased stuff, and I mega appreciate. I appreciate all you guys just being here and filling up the airwaves with me, because it makes me it's been a long road. I don't know if that's a song. I don't think it is, but sometimes I just bust out into fucking song. Cookie Monster, girl. Oh, the Cookie Monster. I was a Cookie Monster on Facebook because I'm doing that 30-day challenge, right? See, I'm not into telling people what to do, Univ. I just like being me. And in fairness, this is pretty damn close to raw whole food goodness. I'm vegan, and I do eat mostly whole food. So and in fact, if you were to look closer, Rhythm 108, these are vegan, organic, whole food ingredients, right? So, and I've transformed my mindset. So I basically I just don't believe in. I'm working around that, you guys. Okay, I'm working around the whole like the marketing, blah blah. But I just get this big, strong sense of marketing being all like parasitic and stuff. So, for me, it's just like be myself, share from my heart, and trust in the divine right order manifestation, and be pure and be true and be real with people, and that is all you need. So that's what I do. And I travel. I travel the world. I move on flow with my intuition, which is cool because I've ended up in a place called Bristol after 7 years in reclusivity in Devon, in solitude in Devon, healing myself and doing hardcore inner work and transforming all my density, as I call it, or shadow work, as people in the spiritual world call it. And I've been doing that consciously, very consciously, since about 2012. Hence why and where the book came from, and my personal insight around the law of attraction teachings, and that we have to go deeper into the emotional field and transform the karmic backlog, which is our ancestry and the cells of our beingness, and the all the external timeline loops that we've got running in our own personal karma as well. So there's a big piece there, right? Anywho, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. Feel free to go to altalove.com and buy stuff, or watch more of the content here on YouTube. Subscribe and do all that stuff. Thank you, Johan. Thank you for being you, my friend. Um, Maybe send me a little message on Insta. Let me know what you're up to, my friend. So there. Okay, I love you guys. I love you so much, and thank you for showing up. And big love. I love you. Bye.